The feedback to Antithesis was immediate. As soon as we turned it into Relapse Records, the label people were contacting me immediately, saying fantastic things. We're gonna push this album out as fast as we can. We're gonna get you on tour the day that it comes out. We want you on the road supporting this album. It was just an immediate response and overall great response. Change Wars was basically just dumb. You're on tour all the time. It's just a dumb game. Like whoever finds the most change, I don't know what the final victory was, but it'd be like, oh yeah, solid quarter. You'd find money on the floor all the time at bars and stuff. And basically it was usually change and not dollars, but it's just one of those things like it was just shooting the breeze, trying to make the fun out of like generally sound checking every day or whatever after driving for hours, trying to make the best of the day is what I was trying to do, just having fun with the guys in the band. I mean, Resign was a product of Relapse and their catalog, his discography of all the bands they carried, and gave interviews with different bands that were on the label. We didn't have to do anything. I mean, we just gave us the issue and we set it at the merch table. If you bought something, you could just have it, and it was just another thing of stuff, more information about Origin, because we were pretty vague still. A lot of people didn't know much about us in the grand scheme of the metal community. We were still an underground band. Death Shred to me is just basically, it's death metal, but it's shredding and fast. I don't really consider myself, I probably took 5 lessons in my life basically. A lot of this is all self-taught, and I just learned by ear, and I didn't want to I still consider Origin a death metal band. The other names came later because they didn't know how to describe Origin when they're like, it's death metal, but it's different, and then Informist came out, it was like death grind, or they were like, it wasn't grindcore, or it wasn't death metal, and they were just trying to come up with something, Then I started hearing brutal death metal and technical death metal, and I would just say it's just Death Shred. It's like death metal, fast, furious, and ferocious. Why Antithesis more than others? I mean, it's personal preference, so I hope that everyone enjoys all the albums and fans of new and old. I don't know. I don't have a personal preference on color. I'm more about the sound of anything, but I'm appreciative that it's being reissued to the public, because I think there was 1,000 press of Antithesis the first time, and pretty rare in the grand scheme of things. So it's just, an awesome thing that Agonia Records was interested in reissuing the origins of Origin, the Relapse eras, the band. So I'll check it out.